Hey everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we're going to try one of the first deliveries in the Volvo Heavy Construction, the Construction Equipment DLC. We have a wheel loader that we have a delivery for, so let's get going. We've already accepted the job and we're going to have to drive up and pick it up. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning now, so it's bright and early start for us. We are still in the northern part of Wyoming here. The sun is just coming up on Tuesday morning. Looks like we got about a 37-minute drive here for us to go pick up our gear. So we will get started here. And we just dropped off the live cattle up here in the northeast part of... Whoops. Let's set this right. There we go. Now it's working. So it's striking at dawn here. So we'll get going. I'm excited for this. It's going to be a 9-hour journey to all the way out of Wyoming to the southeast corner of the state. So out the southwest corner of the state. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Now we're going. And it's going to be a heavy load. We got a long ride, about 9-hour trip. So we better get busy here. So we'll check in once we get through this bumpy stuff and get to the trailer and get it all picked up. Kind of curious to see what this thing looks like too. I think it's big. All right, we are here at Namik, the construction company. It's going to be tricky to get out of here, I think. Hopefully we can figure this out. Little way station here. So what do we pick up? There it is, right there. Oof, that's a big thing. It's a big thing we'll be carrying today. It should be challenging. Excited. Let's back up and get this hooked up. Now the weather looks good. Looks like we got perfectly clear skies here. And I don't see a single cloud up there. We haven't had much brutal extreme weather here since we downloaded the brutal extreme weather mod. That wasn't my best backup here. Let's take a look at what this looks like. This articulated? Oh, great. Lovely. Articulated. Massive thing. It's going to be a heavy load here, too. And exactly a 9-hour trip. So, let's get going. Now, I think we can get out of here by going out that way. So, hopefully that'll work, because I don't want to have to make a U-turn with this. Here we go. This will be fun. Now, I think with this DLC, there are 5 different deliveries. This wheel loader is one of 5 you can get. And I don't think there is any achievement with it, which is kind of too bad. It'd be fun to get an achievement for doing one delivery with each of the 5 things, maybe perfect deliveries with them or something like that. A lot of those special delivery DLCs do have achievements with them, so that would have been kind of fun. But alas, no luck. I think we can go this way, huh? I hope we can fit through here. We're gonna hit that? Oh, damage 1%. Not a good start here. What, do we hit on the right side? Something crunched pretty noisily there. Come on. Push the V thing. We're totally stuck here. I don't know what we're stuck on. Is it too high? Can we not make it through this thing? It's not a good start, because we can't really go backwards either. Let's go take a look-see here. What are we hooked up on? Oh, that little bar thing there? Really? A little piece of metal? Is that what's hitting it? Why did they put that there? I think we might be totally stuck here. Oh, yes! Nothing like a little bit of brute force to solve our problems. Now we're going to hit that. Oh, we hit the trailer. Wow, we're making a... off to a roaring start here. Yeah, they'll need a lot of construction after we're done with the place. Alrighty. I forgot, I haven't driven articulated. You forget so quickly how hard this articulated stuff is. Goodness gracious. That exit was not easy. We're going to catch the fence post too, right? Yep, did. 1% damage isn't too bad, all things considered. Considering how many things we just hit back there, and how hard we hit them, and repeatedly getting stuck. So, well, hopefully the rest of the trip will go a little bit better than the first part here. But we've got our wheel loader hooked up, and we'll get onto the highway, and then let's chat a little bit. 8 hour and 57 minutes left. It only took us about 15 to go the first 3 minutes of the trip there. Alrighty, we're about an hour out onto the highway now, making pretty good time once we built up some speed. This is a heavy load. We had to go to a weigh station, 120,000 pounds, which is, again, I think that might be the heaviest we've taken so far. But, however, if you recall in the last episode, we upgraded our chassis, and I think that's what's made the difference here. This doesn't feel like the struggle that it was before. And one of the things that the chassis upgrade gave us was the ability to pull heavy loads. So we're pretty much maxed out on this. So this is feeling actually, for 120,000 pounds, I mean, this is a big thing we're pulling here. For that weight, it's feeling pretty comfortable right now. So, oh, that's pretty good. Now we do need gas, and I'm hoping we can find an easy gas station to pull in, because it's hard to drive around off the highways with these things. So have to look for some kind of an easy off and an easy on here. We're about a quarter of the tank right now, and Gigi Rules the World, our imaginary passenger here, gets pretty nervous when the gas tank gets low. So I feel a little bit anxious here that we need to get gas pretty soon. Now you can see we're going, I've got the pedal floored here, and we're going 60 uphill here. So 59, that's not bad considering how heavy this is. And we're only level 13. So all things considered, that's not too bad. But yeah, I like these DLCs that add different kinds of deliveries. I mean, that's one of the cool things I think about the game, is that there's such a neat variety of kind of different loads that you can take, and these massive ones are a fun challenge to themselves. And I know there's other, like the forestry one, we've only like did 1 delivery out of 8 with that one, forestry equipment DLC, and that one does have an achievement. You have to make a delivery with each different type. So that might be kind of something to mess around with here as we move forward in the game. But yeah, we're just kind of making our way down the highway out of Sheridan here and going all the way across the state. It looks like we've got about 7.5 hours left, and it's just about breakfast time now, so we'll probably have some bison burgers over there. Whoops. Try not to crash while we do that. We take up a lot of the lane here too. It's I'm surprised we haven't hit anything yet. Well, I guess we hit something right away, but I'm surprised we haven't hit any other cars trying to pass us. But a good gas station? No, it's too hard. We're going to have to get the next one though, I think. Because we're burning a lot of fuel here. We're down to about, I think, 20% of the tank just in the time that we've been talking here for this hour of game time. So, but we'll keep chugging along, and then let's touch base here in a little bit. Hopefully we can find some gas soon. Just kind of really smooth ride so far. I mean, the highway driving with an articulated drive with trailer isn't bad. It's when you get off in the cities and start screwing around with the corners and stuff like that where it gets a little bit nasty, at least for where the skill level that I have right now. So we'll keep moving down the road. So we got about 5 hours left in our journey. We just barely got gas at that. There's a station we finally made it to. We probably had about 1/10 of a tank left, which is the closest we've cut it in a while. But we're all gassed up. We're kind of going down this winding road here that's going to take us to Rawlings, and we got a little bit of city driving before we get on the highway, which is going to just take us one long last straight shot here though. But we had to weave through, I think it was Casper too, which took a little bit of time, and I'm guessing this is going to take a little bit of time too. Ugh, bus is overheating. Must be Parkera. Pushing those buses too hard, Parkera. You got to take it easy on those engines there. So yeah, this is a fun little challenging drive here. These 2-lane highways, 1 lane each way, are really challenging with these articulated trailers that are so long. And this one's pretty wide too. So now we got to get through Rawlings here, get to the city. This should be kind of an interesting challenge. Let's not get any tickets here. The good thing about this, however, is that this will generate $22,000. 1% damage shouldn't be too much to pay off. We'll have to pay our loan in a minute now. I think we pay it at noon, so we're going to lose 5,000 or so in a second here. Make this turn. We're going to make it. Don't. No tickets. Yes. Thought we were going to get a ticket there. I thought we pay our loan at noontime every day. Whoa, that was a plane shadow. That was cool. Must be 12:01 maybe? Right now? Ka-ching. I think it's going to take 5,000? No. What the heck? Oh well. Must be a different time of the day. I just don't know what I'm talking about. Or maybe we don't pay on Tuesdays? Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, neither here nor there. We're going to get $22,000 for this delivery, which will give us about 46 minus the loan payments will be up over 40. And Commander Roddy, I think it was saying that the next truck we should get should be an International LT, that one's pretty cool. That's the new one I think they just released. And that would be kind of a fun one to get. I don't know if we'll switch to it or not, because the Mac is all kind of spiffed out here and it's looking pretty good. Gotta get over in the right-hand lane. Let us go. Truck, cut him off. Good, cut him off. Excellent. But I think it would be a good third truck to get. And then at some point, whoa, you stop. There's our loan installment. So we're down to $19,000 now. So when we get $22,000, we should end up with about $40,000 at the end of this trip, which would be okay. But I don't know. I was trying to look and see how much the International LT costs just for the base version, and I couldn't find it. So I'm sure it's on the internet somewhere. I could find like individual part costs, but I didn't look very long. I just looked for a few minutes. So I'm trying to figure out how much we need to save up. I'm going to guess 150, 60,000 maybe for the cheapest one that we could get. So that's our goal, and I'm going to stay focused. I'm not going to buy paint jobs or all this other kind of stuff. We're just going to stay focused and get that next upgraded truck. But we'll keep moving along down the roads here. It should be good now. We should have 2-lane highway in both directions, and we've got about 4.5 hours to go, so we're about halfway through the delivery. Let's check in again when there's a couple hours left, or unless we see something exciting or do something stupid and break something or hit something. But see you in a little bit. Got about just a little bit under 2 hours left on our delivery here. I have not touched the gas pedal in the last 3 hours of game driving. Just put it on cruise control, and this 2-lane highway each way, so this just the freeway here, just straight shot, 65 miles an hour, except for some hills where the truck was struggling a little bit. But this truck's able to handle this load pretty well now, so we're getting there. I think our truck is finally getting up to speed now. But yeah, this was pretty profitable driving. These straight runs, we can go 65 for a long time. You're getting paid by the mile. It's just raking in the cash. So this will be a good $22,000 that we pick up here for a relatively straightforward job, all things considered here. I mean, we could still screw it up, of course, but looking like a pretty straightforward job for us. We might need a few more of these long ones to build up for that next truck, but yeah, this is a good ride. Now, Jana, however, I've been driving for 7.5 hours now. I haven't seen anything from Jana. I don't know what she's doing. It's not really making us very much money here, but hopefully she'll start leveling up on long distance soon. She can start adding money. This truck is going to cut us off. This car is going to cut us off, isn't it? And we can't go left. Okay, good. We made it. Nice. I was thinking, though, I think it's time to leave Wyoming. I was looking for the rail achievement stuff, but I couldn't really find any deliveries there. So rather than go all the way down to the southeast corner of the state and do that, this delivery should take us right near those 3 vista points that are outside of Wyoming. So I'm tempted to go get those 3 waypoints, bypass the way station. We still might stop and sleep here. I'm tempted to go get the waypoints. Yeah, this looks like it's... Whoa. No, it's not that easy to sleep there. Forget it. Thought it was going to be easy to sleep there, but it's not. So, back to the point there. I'm thinking we're going to leave Wyoming, get the Wyoming achievement that has those vista points, because we just need the 3 vista points that are just outside the state here on the western edge in Idaho and Utah. So pick those up, maybe even freewheel or get a delivery that takes us along there and pick those up. And then maybe go back to Idaho. There was really tempted by that along the Snake River delivery, where you have to get 4 perfect deliveries, and we accidentally got one of them. So we have 3 left to do. That might be kind of a fun little achievement to work on. So I'm tempted to go try to get that one next. All the while kind of saving up money for our 3rd truck, because it's really time now that we started building up our trucking empire. Money shouldn't be a problem in the game, but because we're just spending all our money on upgrades for the truck, we're not really seeing the company go anywhere. And we have the $400,000 loan, so we spend $5,000 a day on that. So we're not really, we're kind of just churning, I think, right now. And if we could get like 4 or 5 trucks, then it's going to start to really bring in the money here. So that's the plan, short term anyway. And looks like we got about an hour or so left, so we'll see you as we get closer to the delivery. It's been fun pulling this thing along. We should do a little bit of a look from the outside here, right? Yeah, check it out. That is a big thing we're pulling here, and it's uphill, so we're struggling a little bit. I'm getting better at driving outside the cab like this, too. Very cool. Wide open spaces of Wyoming. All right, let's get back in. There we go. Well, so we'll see you in a little bit as we near our final destination. Ogden. All right. So we have got our 5th out of 10 cities. We are in Utah, right? This is a tight turn here. I hope we can make this. I'm pretty sure we can't make this with this thing. But hopefully there's nothing in these outside lanes over here. Maybe. Good enough. Thank you. Make the corner here. Oof. Not bad. That's pretty good. We are red. We need sleep pretty badly here too, but we just go down this road and then we're going to just do the quick parking, and then there's a place to sleep very close by. So hopefully if we can get through these lights without too much time wasted, we'll be able to make it and not have to run out of sleep. Time just motors when you're at these lights though. That's the killer here. So right now, we got an hour we need to hit that. We got 9 minutes away. We should have plenty of time, right? I mean, we're not going to hit an hour's worth of lights in the next 9 minutes of driving, I think. But anyway, we don't screw around trying to park like we did last time with one of these. Just going to do the easy parking for now. I do episode, like off camera, one of these times I want to just do an articulated delivery, do the hard parking, and then just screw around with it till I finally see if you can get it. Because I'm still convinced there's a way, if you line up the curve right, that you could back in and get it. But maybe that's just crazy talk. I'm not really sure. But about 6 minutes to go. The other thing I noticed, I wanted to mention, I was looking on Twitter, and it looks like there's no gas or petrol in England, right? Everybody's lining up to get gas and stuff, and then you have to kind of drive to figure out, do you spend some of your gas to drive around and look for gas because you don't know if there's going to be any, or if you wait, how long the lines are and stuff like that? That's a bummer. That can't be fun, I imagine. People probably get pretty angry too, I would bet. All right, so it looks like we make a left turn up here, and then we're there. All right, here we go. Plaster and Sons. So let's take it in here. Don't want to hit that car. All right, let's go. Not a bad, all in all, I mean, considering we had a rough start there, right? All in all, I'd say that wasn't too bad, right? 25? I can do anything. Oh, so tempting. Let's go there. Okay. No, I'm not tempted to try it. It's because we're tired and we don't have the time to do it. That's my excuse. This is going to be hard enough. So getting it in here. These things are so long. They take a long time to get straight again. And if you miss it, it's all screwed up. So hopefully we get it right here. Yes. Got it. All right. So we are home. Let's take a look. Looks pretty good. Got a screenshot earlier. I'm liking the bison paint job too, by the way. Let's get our money here. $22,000. Thank you very much. It should give us over 40. 17 plus 2 plus 1 plus high cargo. Good. 22,000. Excellent. Ooh, that gets us a good chunk of the way towards level 14. Very nice. Level 13. We are a workhorse. I didn't realize the levels were named there. So that'll take us here. We'll go get gas. And then I think we're going to go, if we just take a quick look on the map for the next one, we'll go check out that Kenworth dealer to get that unlocked. And I think the points that we have left to find are right here. It's that viewpoint there, that vista point, then this one here. And I can't find the other one, but it's around here somewhere. I must be over here, right? Because that's right on the border of Wyoming too. So maybe we'll try to pick up something in Vernal, then go grab that. So work to do to finish up that achievement, but that takes us to the end for today. Volvo, let me know what you think of the Volvo construction equipment DLC. Did you pick it up? It was kind of fun drive. I mean, the deliveries are always really cool. I do wish there were an event for it, but maybe that's asking a little bit too much. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you towards the weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye.